Yeah, it's your boy, Boss Movement Weight. Bring you another video. I don't know what the fuck is up with Gamestop, but I don't really. Well, look, when it comes to Gamestop, like I might go in there like 3 times a year now, maybe less than that. And what happened to me today is gonna be like, it's gonna be pushing me more and more farther away from GameStop, because right now, when if I want games or accessories or something like that, I get everything off of Amazon. Yeah, so I pre-ordered Madden like I'm gonna say about 2 months ago, maybe 2.5 months ago. It was probably around June-ish, like probably late May or June, whatever it was. But anyway, I pre-ordered Madden, right? I put $10 down on it, and usually when I do that, I'll make payments, whatever, or I just pay like the 54 or whatever, straight up, whatever. So, but this time around, I just pre-ordered it. I just put $10 on it, and but I didn't like add no money to it, whatever. So it just been $10 down for like 2 months, whatever. So the chick called me up from GameStop. She's like, well, Mr. Bowles, you could come get Madden tonight at 12 o'clock, or you could get it tomorrow morning, which is today, whatever. So, and then she's like, well, like your balance is 54, whatever. All right, cool. All right. I mean, I already knew what my balance was. So last night I couldn't work. So I can't go pick it up because I'm coming off vacation. So I had to work. I had to work last night. So what happened was, I couldn't do like the midnight release, because if I did that, I would went paid for it, whatever. Then I would took it home, whatever. So mind you, she's like, well, I can pick it up today. So I'm like, well, all right, well, I'm gonna come pick it up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go do what I gotta do first, and then I'm gonna swing by GameStop, pick my game up, whatever. So I go in there. There ain't nobody in there though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't tell that Madden would just drop like today, because it was like nobody in there. So like when I go to the guy, he in there doing whatever. So he said, well, can I help you? I said, well, I'm here to pick up my game, Madden, whatever. And he's like, PS4 or like Xbox One. So I'm like, dog, why you can't just scan the card? Like, in my mind, I'm like, why you can't just scan the card, whatever? So he just like, well, something happened where, like the shipment didn't come, and like all this other shit. So I'm like, see, now I just turned 30, right? So, like my mind is, I am trying to be more mature about things nowadays, because like the 20-year-old me would have went off on the board, but 30-year-old me is like, well, all right, fuck it. Well, first of all, he says that they don't have no copies of the PS4. I'm like, cool. Well, I already had a copy from like Xbox One coming through, so it's kind of like okay. So he like, well, like we don't have no copies. So I'm like, well, can I just pay for it now? He said, no. He said, well, like it's yours or whatever. But I'm like, where's it at if it's mine? Like, no. I'm like, yo, like, I was very calm about it, because usually, when it comes to dudes, African Americans, black guys, they go in. Dudes go in over like small shit. So like when it comes to like Madden, motherfuckers with a snap. You know what I mean? So yeah, he talking about something. Well, Uh, it should be here in a half an hour. Right? It's like 2:45 or whatever, right? So I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna go get my food. Then hopefully when I come back. But I'm like, even if I went to go get my food and come back, it's still like like a half an hour wasn't gonna pass by. So he like, well, first he said a half an hour, and then he was like, well, it should be here by tonight. Tonight, nigga, I gotta work. What are you talking about? So I was just like, all right, well, you know, it's all good. You know what I mean? So I just because like I was ready to get the PS4 copy, and like just you know, test the game out. You know what I mean? And you know, play Madden, whatever. So it was just like I already really don't fuck with GameStop like that. You know what I mean? But it's like shit like that just leave like a, you know, like a bad taste in your mouth because it's Madden. Every GameStop should have extra copies of Madden. I don't give a fuck if you in a crackhead neighborhood. You supposed to have some copies of Madden. You know, like in the back or something. Y'all telling me y'all don't have no copies of the other PS4? Like, yo, like, so like what I'm gonna do is, like, the next time they call my phone about the game, I'm gonna say, well, I was down there on Tuesday, y'all didn't have the game, and I can't go back down there for like another week or so. So like, y'all gonna have to wait or like whatever. But right now, like the way I'm feeling about GameStop, like, look, they could show that $10 up their ass. Like, I'm not going back down there because I was down there today to get the game. Like, know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna keep running back and forth down there and shit just to get the fucking man. Like, yo, like, know what I mean? So right now, I'm more calm than anything. Cause, yo, I swear, like, if this was 10 years ago, and like my mindset was completely different than like what I am now. Like, know what I mean? Like, I try to be mature, man. I got a nice lady, man. I got kids, man. And, you know, it's like a lot of things that have changed in the last 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, the old me, man, like, I would have been like, what the fuck you mean you ain't got the fucking PS4 man and shit? Like, I don't know how they don't have no copies. Like, yo, like, they didn't even have nothing in the cases, bro. Like, I'm like, yo, this shit was crazy. So like, it's all good, but I'm not going back down there to get the game. So like, they can call me all they want, but I'm gonna pass. Like, I'm gonna keep my money in my pocket, and then I'm gonna just play the Xbox One, John. So I'm not worried about it no more, man. So, but like, it's like crazy how GameStop is. Like, I mean, because when I was like, I'm gonna say about like 10 years ago, whatever, I used to visit GameStop a lot. Like, I mean, like, GameStop was my shit. You know what I mean? You know, I used to go in there, you know, play the little demo game, whatever they got in there, you know, check everything out, you know what I mean? I might buy a couple games or two, whatever, you know what I mean? But now it's like, I don't even fuck with them, like, because, you know, everything is so, look, they got the digital shit now, right? They got Amazon, they got Best Buy, you know what I mean? They got all these different websites now where you can just go get Madden, whatever. I mean, I could go get the digital joint right now if I wanted to, but I'm not. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's just crazy how that works out. You know what I mean? Because you're not going to call my phone and tell me to come down there and get it, and then y'all don't have it. So like, my feeling right now is just like, fuck y'all then. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going back down there to get the game. So they can keep that $10 in their pocket, or like keep it in my account, whatever. But they can do whatever they do with it, but I'm not going back down there probably for like another week or so. So, I mean, it is what it is. But I went down there, and then like it's kind of like, yo, yeah, like that's another thing. Like, what if I paid the whole thing off, right? What if I paid Madden off, right? And I couldn't go to midnight release because I was working, right? Imagine if I went down there to get my game and they don't have it. See, now, that right there would have pissed me off. They probably had to call the cops or something, bro. You know what I mean? Look, I took the motherfucker to Suplex City in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? But it's all, look, man, like, it's all good. Like, I'm glad I didn't pay for the whole thing, because that right there would have had me. Oh man, like that shit would have had me livid. Like I probably wouldn't even be on YouTube no more. I'd have been pissed off, man. So right now, I'm calm. Got my food. I'm about to chill out, eat, fall back to work, man. So I'll holler at y'all later, man. GameStop ain't shit.